Here we have a front fork off from a late 60s Kawasaki F2. So I'm going to demonstrate for you guys how to disassemble that fork. Here's a quick shot of an exploded view in the repair manual. And so here you have the fork and a new Kawasaki seal. So this is the correct part number for 2017. And again, this fork is off from a 1967 Kawasaki F2. So the first thing you're going to do here is you're going to clamp the the inner fork tube in the vise with a rag to try to keep from marring it. Excuse the camera here. So you're gonna snug that down pretty good to hold that inner fork tube. And actually I have already pre-disassembled this fork, so it does not have the old seal in it at this time. But you remove your lower spring seat and your dust seal, push those up out of the way, pull your outer fork tube back and turn it until you feel it engage. It engages, and you crank on this counterclockwise, the outer fork tube counterclockwise, and you may have to put a bar or something in the hole to give you a little more leverage. But again, I had already pre-disassembled this, so it's loose. But you just turn your outer fork tube counterclockwise while pulling back on it to keep it engaged in the lock, and you just keep turning. Now your original seal will still be in there, and it's going to be pushed out right here as that unscrews, so you don't need to worry about digging out your original seal. So you just keep turning on your outer fork seal, and there it is. Once it unthreads, you just give it a pull, and there's your outer fork tube, and your original seal would be right here. Again, I had previously removed that. This washer is your separating washer between your upper nut and your seal. So there is your nut, and you can see how that engages right there in your fork tube lock. So when you're turning on it and pulling backwards, it can't pull that out of there, and it unthreads. There you have it. That is the front fork off a 1967 Kawasaki F2.